Welcome back to another segment of the untitled, but the Xavier Worthy show until it is named. Brought to you by mybucketlistevents.com. We really appreciate the sponsorship. They really help all your dreams come true. Like I've named in the other segments, Olympics, Kentucky Derby, Winter Olympics, you name it, and they can do it for you. So we really appreciate their partnership. But for starters, how are you, Xavier?
I'm good. School just started, getting used to the school atmosphere.
Yeah, I get that. Well, you're a true freshman. It's hard, especially with all these classes, and then they just kind of let you go on. What's been the hardest part?
Of the school part? Walking to class. It'd be so hot. You really sweating getting into class. You gotta bring a towel with you, a Gatorade towel while you in class. It'd be so hot.
But you're from California, so y'all have heat.
Yeah, we got heat, but we don't got wet heat. This wet heat.
It is wet heat. You'll have a whole attitude.
Yeah, it'll ruin your whole day.
Do you know what you want to major in yet?
It's between communications and sports management.
I'm a communications major. Pick communications. But if you pick communications, get a bike. Because that walk from the stadium to Moody College of Communications, full discretion, it'll have you not wanting to go. And Moody likes to hand out a lot of 8 a.m.s. So I would say just get a bike. But I think that's a really good major. Where do you want to go with either? What are you thinking that you want to do?
After football?
Mm-hmm.
I want to stay in the sports field. So I want to be a coach or something, anything that involves coaching, stuff like that.
High school coach, college coach.
Yeah. Well, work my way up to college.
Oh, work your way up to college.
Yeah.
You got to give me more, X. You got to give me more. This is Serenity now. You've been taping with Catch lately. You're going to have to give me more than this.
I want to be a receiver coach. So I'll probably start off with train a little bit, and then get to high school, and then work my way up to college and see what offers I get there and stuff like that.
I like that. I really like that. What made you choose Texas to begin with?
But I was originally committed to Michigan, so I was signed to Michigan, so I was gonna enroll and everything, and stuff didn't work out. So I got out my NLI in April, and then I committed to Texas late April.
So was Texas on your radar? Around the time?
When I had got out, Sarkisian, he was already at Texas. So he's he's a new face. So it's new everything. So I just wanted to come build with Coach Sarkisian while he's in this rebuilding stage.
I get it. We can put the pieces together. We got a new coach that made you get interested.
Mm-hmm.
It's understandable. No hard feelings there. But your last time you played, correct me if I'm wrong, the last time you played was in 2019, in an official game?
Yes.
Also, I'm going to hype you up really quick because I see that you're real level-headed, but you need to understand the magnitude of this. Your last time playing, 2019, in high school, and the depth chart just came out. You were listed as a starter for game one. Not only is it game one, it's the game after a COVID season, full capacity, 100,000 fans in the stands.
Yes, ma'am.
That's a big deal.
Yep.
Do you feel the pressure?
Nah. I feel like I'm ready for it. I'm a kid. When I was in 6th grade, I ran in Junior Olympics, stuff like that. So I'm used to big crowds and stuff.
You ran at Junior? You used to run track?
Yeah.
Junior Olympics. Which Junior Olympics did you go to?
The one in Virginia. If you know about
the blue track?
No, it was green.
Oh no. Newport News?
It was when I was in 6th grade. Bro.
Well, according to me, you were in 6th grade a couple of years ago. But like,
I ran.
Okay. That's interesting because I was on the track team.
Yeah.
So I don't meet a lot of like track team going into football athletes. So that means you must have like a whole respect for the track world.
Yeah. I know the track world didn't.
What event did you do?
I did the 100, 200, and like both relays and stuff like that.
No 400?
I did long jump too, but I had to stop because like my knees were like giving up on me.
Done for. So if our track coach, if Coach Flo came to you like, hey, we could use you on this relay, with Jonathan Jones, Micaiah Harris, like, come on, you would say no?
I'll have to think about it.
It would be good. I feel like it would be really good. I kind of feel like track and field is the basis to football. That's my little being bold statement. It's the basis. So I kind of feel like every football player kind of needs some track speed.
Yeah,
but, definitely. I mean, that's my opinion. Whatever. But I'm biased. So I guess we'll see. We'll see how you play on Saturday. But what has been your biggest struggle transitioning from high school into college?
Biggest struggle. Staying focused. Yeah, I'll say staying focused. It's a lot of things that could like distract you. So like sometimes I'm not focused, like, but most of the time I'm locked in. But like sometimes I just like not focused.
Elaborate. What's been distracting you, or could distract?
Just going wherever, like going out somewhere, like leaving instead of like studying plays, like little stuff, like oh, like let's go here, like little stuff like that.
So just see, you're being real vague. It's okay. This is segment 1 with me. We'll get into it eventually. We'll get into it. I can tell you've been like tapered on what to say and what not to say. Yeah. I'm on your side, X. It's fine.
I haven't really been into no struggles like that yet. That's really why.
Besides just walking to class.
Yeah, that's the main struggle.
Okay, so then what's one of the differences coming from high school football into college football?
Oh, you gotta be on your P's and Q's. You gotta study. Like you really gotta like get in your book. Like if you're not in your book, it's no way you're gonna play. If you're not watching film, it's no way you're gonna play. If you're not doing what you need to do every day in practice, you're not gonna play. So that's really.
I like that you took note of that. A lot of incoming freshmen just think that it's gonna be really simple because the things that you're promised on your visit, you definitely do have them. On your visit, they're probably like, here's all the tutors, here's study hall, here's this and that. And then when you get here, you're like, oh, you guys actually want me to go to study hall. Like you just came from study hall.
Yeah.
And it's 8:30 at night. That's tough. The commitment is tough. And not a lot of people know that about the athletes, having to keep up with academics and athletics at the same time. Mm-hmm. And there's no shortcuts around here.
Oh.
What are you most excited for game 1?
Well, I'm excited to play my first game in 2 years, basically going on 2 years, basically. So like that, I want to see a big crowd. I haven't seen like a crowd in forever. So like, it should be good.
And you feel like you're ready?
Yep.
You're not gonna get starstruck?
No, I'm like a kid that's like, I'm like calm. Like I don't like really get like scared, nervous, or anything like that.
I like it. And do you think that the way coach took you guys through the mock dress up and small scrimmage this past Saturday, do you feel like that helped?
Yeah, because it gave us like Like it's weird. Like it gave us like an eye for like how this week is gonna go. So like we know everything that's coming up. It's no surprise. Like it's just like you're doing this, you're doing that. And we already knew that. So it's basically like just got us warmed up for this week.
I get that. Well, like, comment, subscribe to the Orange Bloods YouTube channel. Please check out mybucketlistevents.com. We really appreciate the partnership. And hopefully we're going to get this segment titled. Please drop some comments what he should title it. You guys have titled Jake Major's show. You guys have titled Keandre Coburn's show. We need help. It's hard coming up with a show title just right off of the top of your head. So please drop some things in the comments, and we will see you guys next time.